Pokeyaki just subscribed for 5 months. Subscribe to friend Duke. I'm gonna bang my gavel. Chaos with Act just subscribed for 5 months. A hyena supporting a shark for this long has to be a first in the animal kingdom. Gallstream team cheered Dex 100, love to. Court.
I've been muted this entire time. Oh my god. Restart. Roll it back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, courtroom. It is I, the Honorable Duke of Ash. Hello. Wow. I had a whole professional thing started up. Oh my goodness. The embarrassment, the egg on my professional face. Hello, everyone. It's so nice to have you all here. Today, we are presiding over a few hand-selected cases with our attorneys, Penny Snapcube Parker and Holly Hollowtones. They are going to prosecute and defend these cases. These cases are from the website called Reddit, from the forum r/am I the asshole. I have hand-selected these cases so that there will be a minimum amount of nastiness, but since these are all from Reddit, and since they are all of interpersonal nature, there can always be some sort of friction. To the attorneys here, I've collected more than enough posts, so if any of these posts make you uncomfortable at all, please tell me so we can skip it, no worries. Alerts are paused during the introduction of the cases, as well as during the arguments. But if you donate, cheer 100 or more bits, or resubscribe, you will be able to voice your opinion on the case at hand in the witness booth. So if you want us to hear your argument, that's the place. Those will occur near the end of the cases. So make sure to gather your thoughts before that happens. Now, to all of those of you in chat, I have asked both Penny and Holly to play devil's advocate. This is a big funny game. Do not take it too seriously. Do not use this as an opportunity to harass anyone here. They are my guests, and they should be treated kindly. Hold on.
In there.
Hey, Penny, Holly.
Hey.
Yeah?
Would you two like to introduce
Hello.
yourselves to the courtroom?
Hi, I'm the Flash, and I have the Speed Force.
Stop.
Hi, I'm Holly.
Hi, I'm Penny Parker.
Welcome, both of you, to the courtroom. You both know what you're up to
Sorry,
today.
Yeah,
we were both being a little silly behind the curtain.
you get a little wacky, goofy with it, getting the lead out.
This is no fun and games. This is a courtroom. Both of you should
Oh,
be
right.
ashamed of yourselves.
Serious.
Oh my god.
Damn. We're creating a kangaroo court situation in here.
We
We're
absolutely
creating
are.
a kangaroo jack in here.
We absolutely
We're creating
are.
a kangaroo in here.
It's a new animal, never seen before.
Happy Am I the
It has a
Asshole
little
courtroom.
fanny pack.
Kangaroos are born today.
Hell yeah. Oh.
Oh my goodness. So I've got a whole host of cases for the two of you to look over. We're going to go through these somewhat rapid pace, but I'm going to let both of you obviously argue for both sides. Last time we did this, we flipped a coin, and that coin somehow chose like one person the entire time to defend. I don't want to do that, so we're just gonna like trade off. I've tried to
Okay.
even them out, so
Yeah,
that
no, that's
both of you are
perfect.
gonna have some pretty good people. Fingers crossed. And we're just gonna kind of go through this. Do either of you have any questions before this starts up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm a little nervous, but I'm so happy.
It's okay. It's very normal to be nervous when you're in court.
Absolutely.
Very, very normal, yeah.
Simply don't say anything until your lawyer tells you to.
This is true. That's good advice. Thank you so much.
And then keep saying stuff even if they tell you to stop.
Exactly.
That is also good advice. Thank you, Penny.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Do you two want to get this started?
Let's go.
All right.
Yes.
The first post that we're going to be looking over is, am I the asshole for naming our kids after past cats and not telling my husband? Who wants to begin as the defendant, and who wants to begin as the prosecutor?
Oh shit, we don't get to hear the post first?
No.
I
Oh
can
no,
be the
that makes
defendant,
sense.
Sure.
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it.
Holly, you're defending. Penny, you're attacking. You two ready to see
Honor,
the post?
my client is fucked.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Growing up, I had about 35 cats through the 18 years I lived with my mom. She did rescue and foster work. 3 of these cats were named Samson, Sabrina, and Sunny. I had 2 sons and a daughter. Their names are Samson, Sabrina, and Sunny. When I was
Ugh.
pregnant with them, my husband really didn't care about names. He gave his input, but he didn't feel strongly about any names, especially middle ones. I suggested these, and he agreed they sounded nice. The bad part? I didn't tell him they were the names of my previous cats. I didn't know why. The first two, I did just think the names sounded good with their first names, regardless of my cats being named that. By kid 3, I came immediately, and by kid 3 came, I immediately went to my cat's names for inspiration and settled on Sunny. My husband liked it again. I didn't mention the cats. Then the other day, I mentioned my cat Samson being FIV+. We are looking to adopt a senior FIV kitty. He said, Samson? Please don't tell me you named our kid after the cat. He said it in a joking way, but I felt like I needed to come clean and tell him that all of our kids are indeed named after some of my past cats. I told him I wouldn't have named the kids if I didn't genuinely like the names, but yeah, they're from my past cats. He wasn't really mad, but he seemed super annoyed and thought it was weird.
Your Honor,
Yes.
some additional evidence has come to light about the case.
Okay.
They were middle names for the children,
They were middle names.
not first names.
Well, they
Right.
should have established.
Oh.
They did. You didn't read.
They established that in like the opening paragraph, but like not the title for some reason.
Great. All right.
Oh God.
So let's go to court. Holly, would you like to start by defending your client?
Yeah, okay.
Well, Your Honor, first of all, their middle names. Who the fuck ever uses a middle name? Literally no one. They're on your birth certificate and they're for bragging to your friends about the cool extra names that you have in your back pocket, just in case. Second of all, these are all people's names. These are all people's names. You could just as easily argue, am I the asshole for naming my cats after the middle names of my future children? This is the name you would find on a guy in the library. Third of all, what if the cats came back to life and they were the people now? Then you have to do it. That's the law.
That's a really good point.
Legally, that's the law. They're following the law. And fourth of all, kitties are really nice, and I love them. So I rest my case. It's literally that simple.
That's some very good arguments. Penny, do you have anything to rebuttal?
Yes, I think the rather improvisational, like haphazard improvisational way these names have been picked for the children, alongside the incessant alliteration used across the spread of names, is rather insulting. And I think just like speaks to the potential, like a potential lack of foresight, a lack of character present in the defendant's case.
That's
objection, Your Honor.
Oh, yes,
Objection,
yes,
Your Honor.
yes.
You could argue that because these were the names of the cats, they were in fact premeditated. These were planned from the start since the cats appeared.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about? Have you ever like seen a cartoon where like
What's a
you know
cartoon?
someone Have you ever seen a moving picture
I
where
love those.
Someone has to like improvise a reason why they like can't make it to an appointment or something, and or like they have to like hack into like a security system and come up with a fake name, and then someone's like, oh, what's your name, sir? They look around and see a glass of water. My name is Glass, and they look around, they see a coffee table, and they say coffee, and they're like, your name is Glass Coffee, and it's like, yeah,
I've heard
it's like a very similar thing. Just because the names already existed does not mean the way that they were applied to these creatures, these children, these sentient lovely little babies was not slapdash and irresponsible.
Your Honor, what's the opposite of an ejection? Because I want to approve calling the babies creatures. I think that's really funny.
Well, I do want to stay, Penny, my wonderful attorney Penny, please do not diss the way that some non-binary people name themselves. We shall continue our case.
I will take this like Your Honor.
I think this was very clearly done from a place of, oh yeah, I love these cats so much. I love these babies so much. And they just made that association in their heart, and they planned it all along. The power of love when you think
objection,
about it.
Your Honor. The poster literally says that it was not their intention to begin with, and they just simply did it for like two of them. And then because they did it for two of them, they said, well, might as well do it for the third.
That is true. That
premeditated for the third. My point stands.
Well,
I'll I'll premeditate.
Let's go.
Let's go. Trial 1, let's go.
Let's go. Kangaroo court. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Let's see if we have anyone in the witness booth who has any ideas on the situation. Now, objection! Thank you so much for the
Because
subscription.
Jackson just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the subscription. This is the witness booth. This is where if you
What does it have to be cats? Couldn't it have been dogs? Why only the cats? Did she not own dogs? Woof woof.
Dogs
Bucky
didn't
and
exist
Tilly.
back then.
you know, that's
Middle
a good-
names are
Your Honor,
only
this
to be
is,
used when
speculation.
a child is in trouble. This makes the cat names more effective because your child must now compare themselves to a trained animal.
True. The ghost of the cat will defend them in times of true need.
You know, that's a
Your Honor,
that's
this is
a point.
speculation.
I suppose it is
What if
speculation.
we stage an attack on the children and demonstrate?
Sustained. I like that idea.
You know
Let's
what?
go.
Let's go. Let's go. All right.
Let's go.
Is this-
Protect those kids. Let's go.
Is this the ending of both of your arguments?
Yes.
All right.
Nothing more, Your Honor.
Let me bring up the way that we're voting. So the way we're voting is using the extension Smart Click Maps. So you should be able to click your screen the moment that I start this, and you will be able to click either YTA, you're the asshole, NTA, not the asshole, or at the bottom, everyone sucks. Let's begin the voting. I'm so sorry to everyone on their phones. It is just how it is.
Get off that damn phone.
Get off that damn phone.
It's because you be on that damn phone.
Read a book.
Go read a book.
Am I the asshole for being on that damn phone?
Yes.
Everyone
Yes.
sucks. You, the phone company, your mom.
The cat's your mom named you after.
Shit.
Oh no! All right, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds, and then I'm going to stop the votes. 3, 2, 1. 58 votes for not the asshole, or 58% of the votes not the asshole. 8% think that they are the asshole. 28% are voting for BB, and 6%
Makes
are on
you
my
think.
face. You really got to think about that.
It does make you think, is this really the state of our democracy that we are literally gladly abstaining from this vote in order to, well, never mind. I'm sorry, I'm looking at BB and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I get it.
Might as well name that
It's a
bird
pretty good
vanilla
bird.
extract.
Pretty good bird.
Come on.
Can we make that a fourth option? Put it at the top.
Oh no, objection, Your Honor. If we do that, we'll never come to any
That's true.
conclusions.
That's true.
Overruled. It'd be funny.
It
Good
would be
point.
funny.
Sustained.
That's just going crazy with like the judge terms. Like, sustained. I like that.
Sustained. I like that. Sustained. I think it's cool.
Recess. Good idea.
All right.
Recess. I'm tired.
Let's start up the next one. So this one is, am I the asshole for giving all of my coworkers a different story for why I have missing fingers? Penny, you are defending. Holly, you are the prosecutor.
Okay.
Easiest job of my entire fucking life. Are you
Uh-huh.
kidding me?
All right, let me bring up the screen. I have 3 fingers missing on my dominant hand. It's fine. I can type and everything, and even manage to tie my shoelaces most days. And on the days I can't, that is the dyspraxia. However, I won't deny that it looks a bit odd to most people. I only have my 4th and 5th fingers, so my hand looks a bit like a child's drawing of a rabbit, and not a good one. I am used to people asking about it, usually after staring for a good minute or two, but I still find it annoying. I really don't get why you'd think that it's an okay thing to ask someone about, but hey, I wasn't raised in a barn. Usually I nip the questioning in the bud just by explaining the truth from the get-go, and assuming that enough people will gossip about it, that the message will spread by the end of the day. It always does. Anyway, I started a new job about a month ago, and I honestly could not face going through that same cycle again. I felt like the time had come to not play into it anymore and to make something out of it. I decided to make myself laugh. When the first new coworker asked about it, I completely lied and told her I chewed them off as a baby. Then I decided to tell the next person that I cut them off with a plastic knife at a picnic, and the next person that I was born with 6 fingers and that they removed too many, and so on. All genuinely ridiculous reasons, but I'm a good actor and they actually believed my stupid lies. I didn't expect them to. A plastic knife through bone, but there you go. Maybe they just thought that there's no way I'd lie about how I lost my fingers. Within about 3 days, I learned my coworkers had been arguing about the actual reason, and it seems like a lot of them are now actively dislike me for lying to them. I'm probably going to make some cupcakes over the weekend with my super cool 3D printed adaptive whisk and get back into their good books. This rules. Anyway, I told the story to my brother today, and he told me I was an asshole because I caused tension within the office on my first day and made people feel stupid for being gullible and believing my lies. My argument is that I'm not the asshole because they were being rude. They're asking a rude, albeit common question, because I didn't do it with the intention of deceiving them. I was just honestly fed up with the question and didn't think that they'd think that I actually severed fingers with dental floss when I was 3. I'll accept my judgment, though. Update. Gonna check out here, I think. Getting real tired of explaining why it's not cool to ask people why they got limbs or digits, why they lost limbs or digits just because you don't want to state your morbid curiosity. After a few reminders for people, I'm not a male, I don't know why everyone assumed that. Don't ask people something that could be traumatic, especially when you don't actually know them. And when making cupcakes, always cream the butter.
God.
All right. Well, Penny, do you have any... Wait, hold on. Penny, do you have any arguments?
Your Honor, my client is based and comedy pilled.
Fuck, how do we defeat that?
Ah, shit, that's a really good case.
God
Opening
damn
statement over.
Miss Tones, you got anything for us?
Your Honor, this person's coworkers and also all the people posting in this Reddit thread are clearly so fucking stupid that it's just mean of this person to be taking advantage of their stupidity like that. Quite frankly, it's cruel. It's like kicking a puppy.
You know, that's a good angle. That's a very good angle. Good job.
Objection, Your Honor?
Yes.
It was really, really funny.
Fuck! How do we follow that up?
Miss Tones?
No further questions at the time.
I understand. Anything from the witness booth? Give it a second.
They didn't mention what kind of cupcakes they are making to make up for lying to their co-workers. Vanilla? Chocolate? This dude is making buttercream creaming butter. No fondant? Who doesn't use fondant herter? How do you go though 35 cats in 18 years?
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Your Honor, what if...
Yeah.
What if the poster is making cupcakes out of sewage? That's bad!
It's bad, actually.
Objection!
Yeah.
Objection, the prosecutor is speculating.
That's
But also, Your Honor, wouldn't that also be fucking hilarious?
Sustained.
While it would be hilarious, I don't want this brave soldier to have a lawsuit on their hand.
That's understandable.
Your Honor?
Yes.
Objection?
Yes.
They already do.
Oh, shit.
I don't want them to have a second lawsuit on their hands.
What are we fucking doing?
Oh shit, 2 lawsuits. Holy
That's so
shit,
many.
two cakes.
And consider, Your Honor, what if they then have to start making more lies about why they're having this second lawsuit? It'll never end for them.
They're gonna be in a non-stop cupcake making frenzy for the rest of their fucking lives.
Might I
Nightmare.
direct the court's attention to the classic liar revealed comedy archetype in film and TV media? It's the funniest shit.
No objection. That is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
The extension of the lie to the point of absurdity is quite literally the reason you do the first lie.
Objection, Your Honor. Liars Club disbanded.
True.
Oh shit. Oh, good point.
That's a
you
good
really got me.
point.
Your Honor, I've updated the autopsy report.
Oh dear God. And?
No further questions.
Oh, I understand. How about we begin the vote? All right, gamers, start voting.
I was really hoping she wasn't going to bring up the autopsy.
There were only 2 fingerprints at the scene, you see.
Oh my god. I gotta step away for just a second.
Okay,
Hold on.
take your time, take your time. All right. It looks like.
What has been
I'm back.
autopsied? Me, after having to defend this. No, not defend. The opposite of defend.
Attack, prosecute.
My client is fucking bulletproof.
Objection, Your Honor. If they were bulletproof, it's especially cruel for them to lie about having all their fingers shot off in Iraq.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
Jesus.
All right, it looks like 74%, and an extra 5%. I'm gonna count the ones on your face. It looks like 74% vote for not the asshole. 6% voted yes, they are the asshole. 6% voted everyone sucks. 9% voted BB, and 5% voted Penny.
Hell yeah. My face itches for some reason.
It's fine. It's fine. Here, let me clear this. Their grubby little hands can't touch you anymore.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Yeah, of course, of course. No, Smart Click does not function on mobile. I'm so sorry.
It's because you be on that damn phone.
It's because you be
Because you're on that damn phone.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me click out of that. All right. Next up. Or do you two need a break?
I'm good.
Penny?
I'm good to go.
Alrighty.
I'm good to go. That was a cakewalk for me.
Absolutely. Well, Holly, you are defending this next one. Penny, you are
Okay.
prosecuting this one.
Perfect.
Am I the asshole for making my wife's friends think we are getting divorced?
Oh.
All right.
Oh no.
When my wife
Well,
When my wife, 28 female, and I, 32 male, were still dating, we had this thing where we said before every anniversary we would divorce each other so we could get married again and go on another honeymoon. We've actually been doing this for the past 3 years. I have a reminder on my calendar named Prepare for Divorce 6 months before, which is usually around when I start booking flights, thinking about taking time off, etc. Kinda silly, but yeah. A while back, we were out with a few of her friends. At some point in the night, I excused myself, but left my phone on the table. I noticed after I got back that one of her friends, Kay, who's normally pretty okay with me since we've played games together, was strangely cold to me. But I thought they must just be tired. Long story short, the reminder just happened to pop up while I was away, and Kay saw it. They then started telling all of my wife's friends and met up with my wife to tell her the bad news. She was equal parts confused and embarrassed, but eventually cleared the misunderstanding up. I was/am quite unhappy with Kay for violating my privacy and not trying to clarify the situation before blowing up. My wife understands where I'm coming from, but says Kay was just trying to protect her. Kay thinks that I'm an idiot for having something like that on my phone and is refusing to apologize. My wife's friends are kind of split. Am I the asshole?
Your Honor,
Yeah.
I'm fucking vexed.
Yeah.
Did you possibly have a link on hand to the case file?
Yeah,
I might
sure.
further review.
Sure. Let me send it your way. Oh, I just see that Holly pinged me to tell me that my mic was
I
muted.
blacked out partway through that.
That's okay. Do you need me to reread it?
Yeah, go for it if you want.
No, it's okay. It's okay. When my wife, 28 female, and I, 32 male, were still dating, we had this thing where we said before every anniversary we would divorce each other so we could get married again and go on another honeymoon. We actually have been doing this for the past 3 years. I have a reminder on my calendar named Prepare for Divorce 6 months before, which is around when I start booking flights, thinking about taking time off, etc. Kind of silly, but yeah. A while back, we were out with a few of her friends. At some point in the night, I excused myself but left my phone on the table. I noticed that after I got back that one of her friends, Kay, who is normally pretty okay with me since we played games together, was strangely cold to me, but I thought that they just might have been tired. Long story short, the reminder just happened to pop up while I was away and Kay saw it. They then started telling all of my wife's friends and then met up with my wife to tell her the bad news. She was equal parts confused and embarrassed, but eventually cleared the misunderstanding up. I was/am quite unhappy with Kay for violating my privacy and trying to clarify the situation before blowing it up. My wife understands where I'm coming from, but says Kay was just trying to protect her. Kay thinks that I'm an idiot for having something like that on my phone and is refusing to apologize. My wife's friends are kind of split. Am I the asshole?
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
it's because Kay be on that damn phone.
That's
Not
true.
even her own phone.
Uh-huh.
She's out here snooping. She's out here creeping. She's out here looking at someone else's notifications to be like, I'm going to be a nosy little Nancy over here and see what kind of messages are happening on your mobile device. Misunderstanding an inside joke and sure, understandably being like, oh, fuck, I don't have the context for this. I got to go out and, let her know what's up.
Mhm.
And then after being told, no. This is just a fucking joke that the love of my life and I have decides, actually, no, I'm right here because I'm embarrassed and don't want to admit that, some shit happened and I didn't get it. Not the asshole.
All right. Penny, what's your side?
Yes, Your Honor. Please, if you will allow me to read from the following legal texts.
Mm-hmm.
How to turn off notifications on an iPhone. Things you should know. To disable message notifications, tap notifications, messages, and switch allow notifications to the off position. It is also a commonly known fact that on modern day phones, often there is a privacy feature where you may hide the context of a message on lock screen when your phone is not currently unlocked through some sort of biometric ID scan, such as fingerprint scanning or facial ID scan, or even just a goddamn passcode.
Mhm.
If you did not want people snooping on your phone, yes, there is a certain amount of personal responsibility, but also when you have notifications popping up on your phone that can be easily misconstrued to that degree, it is your responsibility to possibly maybe make it so that not everybody is able to use their little peepers to look in on all your info the moment it pops up on your phone.
That's a
Objection,
very
Your
good
Honor.
point, yes.
What if they needed notifications on so they knew that Madball's Babo Invasion was on sale on Steam? I rest my
I
case.
believe that would be a separate application for that, but that's a very good point, Miss Tones.
It's still a phone notification.
That's true.
But then what about the preview hiding?
Pardon?
You can still hide the contents of a preview on many modern phones.
Your Honor,
Yes.
this argument is arguing that the phone is the asshole. The phone is not an asshole. The phone has no holes. It's an iPhone.
Objection, Your Honor. One, speculation of the prosecutor's point. And also, Your Honor, I might say this is not claiming that the phone is the asshole. I am simply saying for someone who likes to set reminders on their phone, 6 months in advance to, quote, prepare for divorce and get ready for a potential vacation and such, you'd think this person sort of inherently gives off the air of being prepared for all kinds of danger and inconvenience. And it just vexes me a little that they would miss this one crucial bit of personal security in their lives.
That's a very good point.
Your Honor, I've updated the autopsy report.
Oh dear God, what is it?
Fuck!
No further comments at the time.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no!
Oh god, there's blood everywhere. Jesus. It's leaking down the walls of the courtroom. Are you proud of yourself,
Let's go!
Miss Tones?
Yeah, let's go! Blood in the
go.
courtroom. Let's go!
Penny, any further remarks on the autopsy?
I stand my case, Your Honor.
That's understandable. Anything on the witness booth?
Has the court considered that the defendant simply just didn't know how to hide notifications?
That's a good point.
Your Honor, consider if my client is a fucking idiot.
Sir, Your Honor,
I say not the
ignorance of the
arsehole.
law does not
1.
automatically equal
Both of the
exemption.
couple were in on the joke.
You know what they say? Ignorance
Why
is
must
sin, but
he
ignorance
only
is
be
in.
blame the guy for it? 2. Phone does have a hole. It's the charge port.
No, they
No
got rid of
wonder
it.
He was using an
What?
iPhone.
Exactly. iPhones
He
can
was using an
hide
iPhone.
message previews.
But he's an
iPhone's still got a
iPhone
hold
user.
though. Well, he is an iPhone user. I suppose that is a good point. I can't argue against that.
Did someone just cheer 100 bits just to say the letter J? Why isn't that popping
J.
Your Honor, J-
up? Oh, crud.
J.
I call my witness to the stand.
Why would you
Your Honor,
just
I would like
leave
to
your
indicate to the
phone
court-
on the table in a public place while you
There we
were
go.
in the bathroom or whatever? Katie, regardless.
Kill the asshole? Uh-oh.
Kill the asshole!
Kill
Your
the
Honor!
asshole!
Hatchets! Torches! Guns! Empty his pockets!
Your Honor, sick him.
J.
J. There it is.
J.
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 Am I the only one around here? J.
I think some of these might
J.
replay multiple times.
Am I the only one around here? J.
Your Honor, am I the only one around here?
Am I the only one
Get
around
ready
here?
for the divorce could easily mean help my friend with his upcoming messy divorce.
I'm happy that this is helping with another divorce case. You know, you can always cite other court cases for this.
Why would you just leave your phone on the table in a public place while you were in the bathroom or whatever? Katie,
That's a good point.
regardless.
What if I forgot? I forget all the time.
Isn't this literally a Duke and Sophie bit?
God, no, we're not divorcing each other all the time. I gotta keep married so I can immigrate.
It's not all the time. It's once a year.
Oh, you're right.
We've
Listen,
updated the
once you've
arsehole's
immigrated,
autopsy
think how funny it
report.
will be to make the my freaking ex-wife joke whenever you want.
You know what? That's
Consider.
true. That's true. Sophie, we gotta get divorced later, okay?
If women are oppressed, then why J?
Sounds fun.
If women are oppressed, then why J? This is true, actually. But it has
Makes you think.
nothing to do with the court case. Therefore, we are moving back over here. Let's begin the vote. Unless you two have any final arguments.
No.
No.
No, sir, Your Honor.
Alrighty. Let's begin. Is this person the asshole? Are they not the asshole? Does everyone here suck? And remember, this is for the original poster. This is not for the friend. So we aren't voting on their behalf. That's a separate case.
Who won? Who's next? You decide.
Who's next? You don't decide, actually. These are pre-planned.
What
Never
happens
mind.
next? You don't decide. Thanks for reading.
Thanks for reading. Don't call in.
Don't come to my house anymore.
We are
Bye.
cutting the phone cables.
Yay! Finally.
You know these shits are wireless now?
What?
Fucked up.
But if you open them,
I
they're full
know.
of wires.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
fucked up.
I tried to put one next to my head and it worked pretty okay, but then I thought, oh god, what if my brain become popcorn? And then I put it away instantly.
Your Honor, how delicious are these wires?
You know, as someone who bites Ethernet cords, I'll probably say a solid 6.
Damn, this really makes you think.
This really makes
This
you
is
think.
May
much
I
better
take a
society.
scrumptious bite?
A succulent bar.
Succulent, scrumptious bite.
Oh.
I heard people voting for the divider polls.
What are you doing?
This is a
You're
really,
throwing your vote away.
this is a
This
really
is a
important one.
fucking-
Okay.
This is a kangaroo court.
All right. I paused. 43% vote not the asshole. 4% for the rightmost poll, then 9%, then 3%, then 7% for the witness booth, and then 4% for the center left poll. Thanks, everyone.
people are voting center left. Get them out of here.
Get out of here! No room for fence sitting.
Can't fucking believe it. And thank God we have another BB sweep with 19%.
Bro, it's fine.
All right. Let's continue on to our next case. This is an interesting one.
Okay.
All right. Holly, you're attacking, right? You're the prosecutor now?
Yeah.
Okay, and Penny, you're the defendant.
I'll
Is that a
prosecute
dagger?
anything.
Huh?
Is that a dagger?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Oh, okay. No, okay. I mean, yeah.
Unless
as
it's
long
evidence,
as it's,
it's not
sta-
important, you know?
standard court procedure. I got it. Yeah.
Wait. Was that dagger part of the last crime scene? No. No.
Your Honor, I've updated.
Your Honor. Your
I
Honor
can't
is
do this work
speculating.
anymore.
This is true. This is true. All right. Am I the asshole for pretending to be an Appletarian, eating only apple-derived foods and drinks for 3 weeks as a
Fuck
prank,
me.
causing my friends to have an intervention with me?
Oh.
Oh boy. I got the idea a few weeks ago to prank my friends by pretending to be an Appletarian, meaning somebody who only eats food products that are derived from apples and would only drink apple juice or apple cider. I told them that all I had read on the internet that eating only apples was the healthiest thing for you. When I first told them, they thought I was joking, but they underestimated how committed I was to a bit. So, whenever the presence of one of my friends or friends of friends, coworkers, etc., who knew them, I was very careful to only be seen eating apples or drinking apple juice or cider. Apples whole, apples diced, applesauce, the inside of an apple pie, baked apples, candy apples, apples with the chocolate shaved, candy apple with the chocolate shaved off, etc. Finally,
Objection, Your Honor.
yes,
Apples whole?
apples whole.
Appleton got a
You
hole.
can't say that on Twitch.
Ma'am?
Oh no! Cut the feed! Cut the feed!
Got the feed. Go to commercial.
Go to commercial right now. Oh god. Finally, after about a week, they brought that I had. They thought that I had become an Appletarian. They started giving me information about how unhealthy it is to only eat apples, and growing increasingly exasperated by it. Some of them even got angry. But I wanted to stick with the joke. Finally, after the end of 3 weeks, I walked into what I thought was going to be a movie night, but was actually an intervention for me. They were all super concerned about my well-being and had all sorts of information or whatever. Finally, I started to laugh hysterically. They were confused as hell, so I told them that I'd been faking it the whole time and had been eating real meals outside of their knowledge. I even took out some beef jerky from my pant pocket to prove it and munched on it. I thought that they'd appreciate the joke, but they were actually really annoyed. My girlfriend even broke up with me over this because a few days ago I had ruined our date night when I told the waiter that I only wanted apples because I was an Appletarian and had embarrassed her for a dumb joke. In my opinion, the joke was solid and they should appreciate my commitment to the bit. But did I go too far? Am I the asshole? Holly, I think we said you were the the prosecutor.
I'm
Penny,
the attacker.
yeah, you're the attackant. Penny, you're the defendant.
Still wielding that scary looking dagger.
Yeah,
not gonna
don't worry about it. Don't
about it.
worry about it. It's fine. Penny, do you have anything to say?
Yes, Your Honor. If we can all sort of suspend our disbelief and live in a fun world where this post is real and actually happens, you might be able to also join me in the beautiful world that I live in, where we have seen trials come through this courtroom, trials of intrigue, trials of betrayal, many cases of kangaroo court behavior, but ultimately one truth has stood among them all. And that truth is, of course, that commitment to the bit and being a funny motherfucker is one of the most base things that truly anyone in our modern world can commit. And, you know, not to repeat my arguments, which is why I'm going into a little bit more detail here, but truly, what is the harm of this? Was the gender of my defendant stated in the post, Your Honor?
They didn't put it in the beginning. I don't think they use pronouns.
Okay, we'll just we won't assume. What is the harm of this person having a little fun, having a little joke. It was what, like a couple weeks that their friends maybe thought that they were eating apples. And here's the thing about it. What kinds of friends are these to truly and honestly make such a big deal over their fellow friends' diet? They would have been able to see that my defendant was content, happy, and not visibly unhealthy, as yes, the bit was fake. They were eating properly nutritious meals in their off time, in their spare time. If there is no immediate health risk noticeable, then why does my defendant's friends think it is appropriate for them to go so far as to stage an intervention about their dietary choices? That is between them and their doctor if they are not putting themselves at immediate risk. And ultimately, I think it's so fucking funny. Sorry, not to go to this well again, but I think it's so fucking funny to, in the middle of the intervention, say, gotcha, pull out a bit of beef jerky and start chomping away.
That's true. That's true.
It's one of the most admirable pieces of performance art I think I've seen in our modern era. And no further questions.
Miss Tones, do you have any response to this?
We have several points we would like to bring up, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
What the fuck?
second of all, they couldn't even commit to the bit. They were very clearly eating meals that weren't apples on their own time because they were too worried about consequences to commit.
Uh-huh.
It shows a lack of understanding of what truly makes committing to the bit such an admirable goal. Third of all, not funny.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't laugh.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Fourth of all, no bitches.
Oh. Well, that is true. They did break up with their
No,
girlfriend.
Your Honor, that is
So-
speculation. Objection, that is speculation.
Overruled. It is quite clearly stated that their partner broke
Oh.
up with them.
That is true.
Oh shit, you're right.
No, that is
God.
true. I'm so sorry, Miss Parker.
And so we would like to conclude then that this story is made up, so they're the asshole.
All right. That's quite the argument.
No one does this, and the only people that do this are perverts. They're the asshole.
Oh. Oh shoot. Penny, do you have any rebuttal to that?
One small rebuttal, Your Honor.
Yes.
I would like to push back against the argument that choosing when you are on and off the clock in regards to your comedic persona
Mhm.
is inherently not a lack of committing to the bit. The bit was to convince this person's friends that they were an Appletarian. As fucking stupid as that is, the beginning and ending of the bit, the bit, much like classic Square Enix game The World Ends With You, the bit ends with their friends. What they do in their off time when they are not entertaining, when they are not being a stupid motherfucker, is up to them. And I don't
You're
think
supposed
that
to be
we
defending them, right?
they're dumb, Your Honor. I'm
No,
sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, but
we agree on that
not,
much.
They're dumb, but they're not punishable, I would say, by law, because as a court, do we really want to overreach our legal authority into their personal lives and
Objection,
try
Your
to-
Honor. Yes. Plus, you have to be your own friend. Plus, the grind never sleeps.
You know,
Objection, Your Honor.
Yes,
That's
yes.
fucking weird.
that is weird.
That was objection. That was a weird thing to say.
It was. I will say, Penny, what you're trying to say is, since this was not done with malicious intent, maybe it doesn't hold up in court. Is that what you're trying to say?
And also, if I may be so bold,
Yes.
if we really want to get meta with this,
Sure.
this shit didn't happen.
This
Your
shit
Honor,
didn't
this shit did
happen.
not happen.
It didn't happen.
Your Honor, this shit did not happen. No one was harmed. No one was distressed. My defendant's worst crime
Mhm.
is making the most unfunny Reddit post in existence. Some may call that punishable by death, Your Honor, League of Legends style. But here's the thing. I do not believe so. And I believe it is up to these beautiful residents of our state and of this courtroom to decide.
I do.
I rest my case.
I do want to bring up a new piece of evidence to the court. According to what Penny has said, this person has indeed gotten 3 Reddit gold for their post. Therefore, someone must.
Your Honor, they're based.
Your Honor, this person is making shit up on Reddit for clout. They're an asshole.
Your Honor, their performance art has won the internet.
That's quite the argument for.
Your Honor, I didn't even tip my hat to them.
Your Honor, I tipped my hat to them.
Okay.
Your Honor, no bacon.
Okay, that's
Your
too
Honor,
old. Some people won't get that.
League of Legends.
Death.
Your Honor, death!
Death. All right. Do we want to start up the vote?
Yes, please. I have
Oh, yeah.
Oh right, the witnesses. Hold
Yeah,
on.
what
What do they have to say? Someone just hopped out.
Did the case state what beef jerky they were eating? Let the court know Jack Link's jerky is objectively a crime to eat, Your Honor.
I mean, that's a good.
That was
addition.
weird.
Why not
Consider,
let
Your
your
Honor,
GF
what
in
if
on
they
the
been
joke
had
if
Jack
she has to
Links?
deal with it most? Let it go for the night. For her sake. Or do a different date.
All right.
Your Honor, if it would please the court, I hope your next 5 meals are lovely. Is the court pleased?
Very.
I am
thank you.
pleased.
Yeah, that's pleasing. That's a pleasing concept.
Your Honor, Apple's rule. The defendant is based and Apple pilled.
I'm not sure. About
Fair,
True.
but maybe irrelevant.
True.
These are 7
They should have
timers.
let their girlfriend in on the joke.
Correct.
If they couldn't trust her to commit to the bit, then that relationship was doomed from the start. Emo. Relationships are about many things, one of those being trust, and the other being doing jokes.
This is a good
True.
point.
Wait, they only
Did
ate
this-
the inside of apple
did this
pies
icon
and
walk over to
shaved
the soapbox
chocolate
in the
off
middle?
candy apples? That's a waste of tasty treats, kind of asshole behavior.
That's a
Apple
good
yummy.
point. You know what? That's a really good point.
Best point anyone's ever made. Apple yummy.
I can't contest that.
Mm-hmm.
Apple healthy.
Apple healthy and yummy.
Everyone sucks here because everyone involved is a figment of the poster's imagination.
You know what? You might just be onto something.
This person
You're
was
kinda-
allegedly
yeah, you're
mean
kinda
to
onto
a service worker.
This person was allegedly mean to a service worker. You're right. That's a good
Allegedly,
point.
Your Honor,
True.
speculation. Wait, what?
They
When did that happen?
they
I
asked
missed-
they asked
When,
the
when they asked the waiter
Your
for
Honor,
only
the
apples on a
defendant's
fucking
bit
date.
was not funny, didn't laugh.
That's also a good point.
Shit.
Your Honor, I motion to bring Grant Kirkhope to the stand. Not funny.
Not funny.
Not
There are a
funny.
multitude
Laugh.
of different other
Laugh.
jerkies to choose from. Expand your palate.
Thank you so much for that, Oz. Penny, they're beating your ass in the quote retweets here.
Oh no! What have I done?
I'm so sorry.
But Your Honor, apple's yummy and no one was harmed.
That's true.
It's fake.
That's true. Okay, so we have apples yummy, no one's harmed, and maybe it's fake, allegedly, supposedly. Holly, what was your side again?
Not funny.
Not funny,
Didn't
didn't
laugh.
laugh.
No bitches. They make up a bad fucking joke for the sake of Reddit clout.
That's true. That's a very good point. All right, everyone, start voting. Vote on your non-phones.
You think they care about having bitches if they're on Reddit?
No! I wish you hadn't
They-
said that!
they-
I'm losing
they-
now!
They've given up the dream. They gave up the dream ages ago.
No!
They're making up fake stories on Am I the Asshole?
Oh,
There's no comeback from this. This town's finished.
they're rolling mad bitches on their gotcha.
Your Honor, if they had turned off updates on their Apple, how else would they have seen their gotcha updates?
Look, you lady tonight, Palatina, Palatina, Palatina. Martha.
Marth. All right. I'm gonna stop the vote right now. It looks like 35% for you're the asshole, 9% votes for not the asshole, and 41% says everyone sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're on the other side of the voting, objectively correct.
Yeah. Listen, I have no stake in this. I don't care if my stance wins or loses. I just want justice to be done.
Of course you don't have
Absolutely.
no stake. That person was eating only apples.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This rules. Are you all doing well? Do you need a break or anything?
I'm good to keep going. I got
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Awesome.
Honestly.
Let's hide this.
Your Honor, the people were never meant to see this.
Your Honor.
I don't know. It's so funny to me.
Your Honor, the curtain's been unveiled.
The curtain. Oh no. I was,
They peered through the breach.
updating my Nightbot commands because they were not clear enough and people were misinterpreting it. Dear God.
Your Honor, shut the blast doors.
Your Honor, lock the vault. No one else is coming in. Your Honor, we are the only survivors.
Dear God. Alrighty. Are you ready for your next case?
Yeah.
Holly, you are defending.
Okay.
Penny, you are the prosecutor. You all ready?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole
Ready to go.
for telling the cashier that was not the girl's credit card?
Oh,
This one's a bit of a more serious topic.
Huh.
mysterious.
Throwaway because my husband told me that I was the asshole and want to know before I get home and argue. On phone, so format is bad. I was in a higher-end department store today, rhymes with looming tales, and happened to end
What?
up... looming tales? I don't know. I don't know the high-end department stores.
Oh god, this person's rich.
Oh God,
it's
they're
gonna be
rich.
a tough case.
Yeah. And happened to end up next to two teenaged girls while shopping. One of the girls had picked out a pair of very expensive boots, and they were both fawning over them. Second girl must have looked at the price tag and asked Boots Girl if she was really gonna spend that much on boots. Girl with boots said something along the lines of, "It's fine, I have my dad's credit card and I'm not paying." Which instantly caught my attention because that's not her card. I've told my son
my
multiple
God.
times he is
Oh,
never allowed to
no.
use my card, so I'm interested to see how this girl thinks she's going to get away with fraud. But had but it split up from the girls at that point because they had found something else. We end up at the same register, me behind, and I see that her total hit well over 4 digits. The girl is about to swipe her card when I decide that I can't let her get away with something like that, and someone has to parent this kid if no one else will. I tell the cashier that it isn't her card but her father's, and I'm not sure she has permission. Girl and friend turn and glare at me, giving me possibly the dirtiest look I had ever seen. I swear this girl was going to throw a tantrum right there, but I think she was never told no. Girl tells the cashier her father gave her the card to shop with because it's the store's credit card and it gives him the points. Now that I've pointed out that the card wasn't hers, the cashier tells her that she can't use that card. Girl tries to show ID to prove that they have the same last name. Yeah, that will help.
Yeah,
And I
that'll
tell her
help.
it's still
that'll
fraud.
help.
Girl says it's not fraud because she has permission and tells me to mind my own business. I tell her that it is my business, that she's doing something illegal and she needs to pay with her own card or I will call the cops. Girl is pissed now and people are glaring at me. She uses her own card and leaves crying. Cashier looked mad at me, and I tell my husband when I get home, only for him to agree that I was in the wrong. So, Reddit, am I the asshole?
Oh,
Penny?
God.
Your Honor,
Oh.
am I
Penny.
defending this person?
Wait, who's defending? Oh shit. Holly,
I think Holly's
you're
defending.
defending. I'm so sorry.
Holly's
Your
defending.
Honor-
Holly's defending.
Holly's
Holly's defending.
Your Honor, how much am I being paid to defend this client?
So much.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes my tune a little bit.
Yeah, rolls up sleeves. Gonna be a long night, boys.
Your Honor, am I still being paid even if I lose this case?
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, what's your point? What ideas do you have about this particular case?
Well, what if poor sweet old dad,
Mhm.
he had no money and
Mhm.
then he would not be able to buy dinner anymore and it would be so sad and then she would have to eat her boots. And so she was just trying to help. Should we deny a woman her? I think they said they were a woman. I
Yeah,
apologize
I'm pretty
if that's
sure
wrong.
it is. Yeah.
Should we deny a woman her right to reach out and try and touch the heart of others and help them to do the right thing? And also the boots were definitely way overpriced. They were shopping at some bougie rich people store. So if you think about it, she did that girl a favor because now she can buy some cheaper boots that probably look better.
Probably look better.
She technically wasn't rude to the cashier. She technically wasn't rude to the service worker.
That's true.
By technicality,
Mhm.
perhaps not the asshole. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
I suppose it's a word to say,
Yeah,
which is why I say.
To be fair, the girl did end up buying the boots still.
Oh, well, she did her best to stop her from making a bad decision, even if it wasn't appreciated. And wasn't Jesus Christ always doing that?
Yeah.
Was he the asshole for getting nailed to the cross?
That's a really good point, Holly.
Sure
Your
is.
Honor, the defendant would like to remind the court that she is fighting for her fucking life out here.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Penny, any thoughts on this case?
I do appreciate the defendant's Christian ideals. You see,
Yeah.
I am also going to be. I am also going to be honoring the Lord our God tonight by fighting for the ultimate truth on this this night in the year of our Lord 2023. This night of February 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, I think this case is rather clear to the court at large. The defendant is sweating, I think, for good reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
Objection,
have to
I have
say,
a perspiration problem.
overruled.
Sustained.
I just have a couple things to say, Your Honor,
Yeah.
and then I believe my statements are well suited for the results of this case.
Mhm.
White woman moment.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I do have to reveal a little bit of unfortunate news about the defendant here.
Dear God.
You see, the autopsy report has been updated with some new information. In the original post, the department, the clothing store that was listed in the summary of events during this case was Looming Tales.
Mhm.
I believe the updated autopsy report does show a rather striking image of the defendant's character when I tell you the truth of the matter that the actual name of the department store is Bloomingdale.
Uh-huh.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
That's a very good point. Thank you so much.
She meant for
The
real.
defendant
Shit.
would like to remind her client that she has done her best and she is still getting paid 6 figures for this court case.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
No further comments at the time.
Let's take this to the witness booth. Oh, shoot. That one broke. It's okay.
They're just
rewrote
eating
it.
the paper. They're just eating the
it.
case
Stitches
file,
get
Your Honor.
stitches. Also, Op thought they were cooking, but they weren't cooking shit, which actually makes them TA by default, I think.
True.
Your
What was
Honor,
she cooking?
rich person. Instant explosion.
Good point. Good point. Exclamation point kill in chat.
Okay.
Your Honor, everyone sucks because everyone who goes to a Bloomingdale's sucks. Trust me on
Objection,
this.
Your Honor. I don't know what that is.
I think it's a clothing store line that's for rich people from context.
Not for
Fuck!
real.
So sorry.
She mad for real.
Everyone sucks. This woman is obviously an asshole, but the girl was bragging about spending 4 figures from her dad's credit card at a bougie department store.
Mhm.
People of the court, this young lady, spoiled or not, used a card that was for members, meaning you can only spend as much as the card allows. This means they and their father had this planned out. Plus, this Redditor sounds like a total tool. The autopsy report showed their head was huge but smoothest of brains. What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed, Your Honor.
Mhm. No, I agree with this. I agree with the statement. Very good. Very good.
Also, I would like to.
Your Honor,
oh, sorry.
Rubadub thanks for the grub.
Oh, you're good.
Amen.
No, that was a very good point.
That's
This,
true.
this needed to be said.
Mhm.
Your Honor,
This was
rub it up,
vitally
bud.
important for the court.
Thanks for the grub.
Yeah, of
The
course.
Booth's
How polite.
girl is definitely 100% hurt because she was stealing her father's money for trivial clothes.
Oh shoot.
However, calling
Speculation?
the cops is excessive.
Calling the cops. I don't think we mentioned
Who
calling
called
the
the
cops.
cops?
No one's
Since
calling
so
the
they could lick
cops.
them,
The woman
apparently.
threatened to call the cops, Your Honor.
Wait, she
Did
did?
she?
Oh my god. Wait, hold
Yes,
on.
she did. She did.
Listen, I don't remember if that's speculation or not, but I
Your
do
Honor,
believe
No,
he
it,
I
was
it
don't
did
think
happen.
my
this
She did
case.
threaten to
story
call
is
the cops. Oh my God.
Fuck!
Oh my god, yeah. She did threaten to call the cops. Jesus fucking Christ.
Your Honor, a cop.
Also,
Your Honor, can I resign from my post?
Yeah, go for it. Goodbye.
I would also like to ask, like, are we really going with the narrative that this girl was bragging about
This
the price
white
of the
lady
boots,
got
or
her foot
was
in
she
her
just
mouth, her
responding
head
to
in
a
her
concern?
ass, and
I
her
mean,
nose in
it's all up to
someone
OP.
else's business.
It's
But,
filtered through their lens.
That's true.
P.
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 Holly, you're gonna love the next case. Holly, you're gonna love the next case if that's the humor you're going with.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh no! Let's
Your Honor, there's
go.
still hope for the next one!
Your
Alright.
Honor, pee pee.
Pee pee poo poo.
Your Honor, a poo-poo doo doo caca? I rest my case.
All right, let's open up the votes. Vote by clicking on your screen. Sorry about mobile users, but you have to explode into a million pieces! Exclamation point kill. The voting begins
Because
now.
you be on that damn phone.
It's because you be on that
It's
damn phone.
because you be on that damn phone.
Dear God, people are instantly going in for the you're the asshole and everyone sucks. Nearly 50-50. That is
Strange that. I wonder why they might be going for that vote.
truly. We'll have to study this in future.
The defendant has no idea why such a historic vote might be happening.
True.
Your Honor, I am vibing.
This is noted. This is noted. We have to write this down. All right, I'm gonna end the. Oh my God! Out of the blue, last fucking second, 4% for not the
the
asshole.
hell?
Who are you?
Why?
Who are you?
Why
I'm banning
the
you. No,
hell?
I'm kidding.
You're banned!
This is why we need to abolish democracy.
All right, a whopping 41% vote that the person is indeed the asshole. 45% says everyone sucks. 10% for BB and 4% for not the asshole. Absolutely fantastic case.
You know, we let chat cook, but we are not eating.
Oh my goodness. Are you ready for the next one?
Oh, I guess I
Sure.
have to be.
Holly, you are the prosecutor. Penny, you are defending. Good luck.
Oh God, I hate the way you said. I
Good
hate the way you said
luck.
that. Oh God.
Am I the asshole for forcing my son to use a bidet and threatening to talk to his friends or take him to the doctor about his underwear?
What? Oh no.
Well.
All right, let's go.
Your Honor?
Yeah.
Your Honor, may I take a recess? Only me take a recess and replace myself with a cardboard cutout of stand-in of me in the middle of the courtroom?
Well, you don't even know. This could be a very nuanced
Sustained.
case. This could be an extremely
Could it?
nuanced case, you know?
Could it be?
I only put the most nuanced of cases here.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
the judge is speculating.
If you do want, we can.
Objection sustained.
If you do want, we can hit a BRB if you both need it.
No, I'm just joking.
No,
I'm
I'm good.
joking.
Alrighty. For some reason, my 14-year-old son cannot wipe properly.
I'm afraid our gracious host didn't wipe properly.
This was this was never this was never a concern to me as his mom did the laundry. Unfortunately, she is sick right now, so I have taken over the household chores that she used to handle. My son is still responsible for his, and I do mine and hers, as well as hers. First day I did laundry, I gagged and almost puked from his underwear. If he were three and not fully potty trained, I might understand how they end up like this. But he is a healthy young man. He should not be leaving his ass this unwiped. I talked to him about it, and he said that he would make an effort to do a better job. Nope, no change in the situation. So I went to the hardware store and installed a wand bidet in the bathroom he uses. We already have one in ours. I told him that he has a choice of either using the bidet or washing his own underwear. He doesn't know how to use the washing machine and refuses to do them by hand. He started going commando, which just meant that the problem was on his jeans now. So, I said that we might need to take him to the doctor to see what's wrong with him, if it's physical or psychological. I also said that the next time his friends were over, I was going to ask them if they left their underwear in the same condition. I would never actually embarrass him like that. He said I was being an asshole, and he called his mom to tell her what I was doing. She said that he was just like that, and I could deal with it until she was better. I don't think that's a great plan. If this kid never learns to wipe his ass, he will be bereft of a sexual partner without a poop fetish. I'm not kink-shaming him if that's his thing. He has started using the bidet, but he says that it's gross and weird. I said that it was grosser and weirder for a 14-year-old to crap his pants every day. We are both stressed about this. We are both stressed about his mom, and this situation isn't because of her. I asked her. Chat, Holly, Penny. Is this person the asshole? Who's defending? Penny?
I am defending, Your Honor.
Yes. What's your take on the situation?
Your Honor, I'd like to invite you to take part in a vision of mine here.
Yes.
You see, what is life if not one big strategic game?
Mm-hmm.
What is the most inherently iconic strategic game but the classic game of chess? Imagine, Your Honor, if you will, that my client is a king. A lowly king on this chessboard we call life. This son, he is a pawn.
Mm-hmm.
He is a pawn making his way in his own manner, in his own fashion. Yes, he has his own abilities, he has his own rights. But, Your Honor, what happens when a king loses the most important piece on the board? And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The rook.
What is a king without his queen, Your Honor?
Fuck.
His queen is sick, bedridden, gone, never to be seen until recovery. The only way that the queen recovers is if a pawn makes it across the board, across the throes of life, across the darkness that our world exists within. The problem being, this pawn is shitting everywhere. Can't make it all the way. What is a king to do without his queen and without a pawn who's making it all the way to the other side? I believe, Your Honor, this king, this lone king, is simply stressed. My client is under a lot of stress. He was never going to out his child to his friends. It was just a move, as any of us would make on this great chessboard of life. We're all making moves every day, whether those moves be honest ones, whether they be entirely morally consistent. Who knows? That's between us and the great chess player in the sky.
Wow, you have a very eloquent way of wording this.
I'm a gamer, Your Honor.
I can absolutely tell the way you word these things.
I guess in summary, my client's doing his best. This kid is shitting everywhere.
Miss Tones, what's your side of the story?
Your Honor, I will begin my points by admitting, yes, this is in some part speculation, but I must insist that we're perhaps lacking some information here about the situation.
Mhm.
Consider if perhaps the son does have some sort of unspecified, undiagnosed issue with their digestive tract, in which case the dad is a fucking asshole for putting their kid on blast like this on the internet.
Just like how they blast their underwear, yes.
Correct. On the other hand, if this child is perfectly all right and they're just like this, they have raised the loathsome dung eater as a child, and thus the parents are also equally at fault here, and everyone is the asshole.
That is a very, very good point.
Also consider that this father is talking up in the beginning about the fact that, oh, yeah, usually it's the mom's job to clean, and now she's sick, and so I have to deal with that.
Mhm.
You should fucking know how to do that, dude. Come on. Without like making it a big fucking deal. Poo-poo problems considered, all the same.
Mhm.
Come on, man.
That's a very, very good point. Penny, any way to counter this?
Yes, Your Honor. Your tie is looking very nice tonight. Did you get it from Bloomingdale's?
Oh, why, yes, I did. It cost me $6,000.
Oh, wonderful! You must be a very wealthy man who has a good head on your shoulders. And honestly, I think you and I we have a lot in common.
Oh, absolutely. Is that it?
This kid be shitting everywhere. There's poop on the walls. There's poop on the floor.
Your Honor.
Poop in the shoes. What's a man to do? What's a man to do when there's poop everywhere?
Holly, did you have something?
Your Honor, don't at me. I'm chilling.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God.
Shall we take it to the witness booth?
Yes, Your Honor.
What if the pooper stinker 14-year-old is simply committing to a bit, not unlike the previous cases?
Come
The
on
father
now.
was
Your
Yeah.
Honor, have you
self-controlled
considered
defecate.
that my client is based?
Have you
Everyone
considered that the
sucks.
bit is
This
shit?
case sucks. We need to get out of here.
I only shit my pants when my father's around. As a bit. I promise.
Your Honor, duck
I
season fire.
advise the jury to consider
Rabbit
the
season!
fact this is a nuanced issue. It's not so black and white. It is, however, white and
Brown.
various shades of brown.
Uh-huh.
Your Honor,
Oh,
may I wash
yeah.
my eyes?
Oh,
I hope you find
You
them
can certainly
soon.
watch something.
Oh, I thought they said lost.
Oh,
Mr. Electric, send the boy to the doctor and have him destroyed. Say no to
he should
progressed
certainly
life.
go to the doctor. But the dad was a
Your
Who
Honor,
does
dickhead.
what?
this teenager is blasting his underwear and refusing to learn how to do laundry. I recommend death. Please teach your 14-year-old son how to use a washing machine, sir. It is like 2 knobs and 3 buttons. Thank you.
That's a really good
I
point.
think the dad mentioning how he doesn't
God.
normally do the laundry is mostly to explain why he hasn't seen this until the kid has reached 14. He doesn't
should learn.
complain
He should
about
learn.
needing to do the chores. Why hasn't
should
the
learn.
mom done
Mhm.
anything about his shit? Your Honor, my cat got woken up by this case. I moved to throw this case out.
That's a really
Oh,
good point.
shit,
I'm
that's-
so sorry.
That's a good point,
Good
Your
point, good
Honor.
point,
we
good
might
point.
we might need to strike this from the record.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on board with this.
As a daycare worker, I have seen more than my share of shitted underoos, and the older the kid is, the worse it is to clean. This kid's parents are living in hell.
Thank you so much.
Sucks because they're telling the whole internet about their son's poop problem. However, the son also sucks because he refuses to wipe his ass.
Your Honor, it's anonymous. No one knows.
No one
Can I
knows.
get one Burger King Whopper?
Go order at McDonald's. So sorry, that's not here. That's not this stream.
Wrong one.
Your Honor, I hope everyone involved in this case perishes.
Perishes.
Oh no.
I mean, that's the point, I guess.
Rather strong, but at least they're making their voice heard.
Your
That's
Honor,
true.
underwear blasting.
Great. I'll add that as a command later.
Okay.
Your Honor, poo gas blast.
Poo gas blast.
Poo gas blast.
Your Honor, hole blasting.
I feel like this could be a new age thing with young men and not wanting to wipe their asses because it
What?
may seem gay or some shit. The father is trying to help his son to become a better person, not the
What?
asshole. Society is the asshole.
Speculation, I hope.
I
You're
hope
not
this-
affiliated with me.
I hope there's not some like shit your pants TikTok trend I don't know about. Oh,
I
dear
think
God.
oh God.
That's a scary thought right there.
Yikes.
Who knows? Maybe like
The jury says there is.
no.
I
no,
rest my case.
No.
N-
No, there is. Oh God. I don't want to. Let's not learn more things today. Actually, get voting. Get voting.
Your Honor, your
actually.
fin is looking very nice tonight. Did you get it recently trimmed?
Yeah, I am. I'm going to get a haircut soon.
Your Honor, I'm
Good,
straight
good.
chilling.
Wait, you're straight? What? How are we gonna? What are we?
No,
gonna
no,
tell
no,
your
no.
girlfriend? What?
Oh God. Oh God.
Sorry to break it to you this way, honey.
I discovered my true love for the court.
Oh dear God! Wow, that is actually quite the split. This is more of a split than usual somehow. All right, I'm going to stop it in a few seconds. Googled and it's a thing. Don't Google that. Don't Google that. Don't. This stream, you should not Google anything we say. But thank you.
This stream does not Google. The stream does not endorse the Googling of this.
That yeah.
You're gaining insight, but you have to keep in mind it's bloodborne insight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay,
At what cost?
gamers, we are at. Excuse me, courtroom. We are at 52%. Everyone sucks. 26%. Not the asshole. 7% shark. 8% BB. And 7% you're the asshole. That is quite the split.
So wait, what wins here?
Everyone sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, number one, if you're in a relationship, share the chores. And number two, teach your kid to wipe their ass. I don't know what to tell you.
Please.
This should have been an issue earlier. I was thinking, oh, everyone sucks but the mom. But no, she's an enabler.
If this is
Yeah.
like a genuine issue, you need to not be enabling your kid and get them help. If this is just like they're on some weird fucking, I don't know, Sigma male grind set, you need to teach them to be a better human.
Mm-hmm.
I think the wisest decision was potentially offering a trip to the doctor.
Absolutely.
Which, was provided by my client, so
That is true.
I have that going for me at least.
Hey, you got a solid like 1/4 of people saying that it was not the asshole. So, congratulations.
There you
Listen,
go.
the broken
There you
clock is right twice a day. It's just that they were also fucking threatening to reveal the
also-
shitty butthole to all their friends or whatever.
Fucking,
Don't say it like
fucking
that.
awful, very emotionally manipulative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
I
believe in the
do-
medical system.
do appreciate people in chat saying shit my mail and shark my mail.
It's really good.
Shit in the mail.
Shit, my man. Oh, by the way, the post they got voted not the asshole for that. I should have been revealing what people were voting, what people voted for on Reddit, because it's something you want to put in under a magnifying glass and study.
It is, yeah, it is Reddit.
Your Honor, objection to the people of Reddit. There's a lot of asshole involved with this prompt.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's the issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue.
Okay, I think we might do only like one or two more.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Let's open this up. Am I the asshole for firing the babysitter because she brought her dog to my house?
And I'm defending them.
And Holly, you're defending them.
I see.
And Penny, you're prosecuting.
Your Honor, I'm straight chilling.
Listen, if I can use it, you can too.
Mhm. This happened this past weekend. My male 33, wife, female 33, and I have a 6-month-old kid. My wife and I planned a date night where we hired our babysitter we've used for half a dozen times. The babysitter, female 20, is a college student that lived in our neighborhood and came recommended by some friends that had kids. She came over to the house, we told her our son's schedule, and then headed out. We were going to go out for dinner and then meet up with... excuse me, my tongue is tied. With friends for drinks. We have 2 cameras in our house that we can access remotely to check in on our son. One is over his bed, and the other is over his play area in the living room. The babysitter knows about both cameras, so it's not like we're spying on her. My wife gets a notification that there's motion in the play area. She pulls it up to check in. She sees a dog sniffing our son. We're both like, what the fuck? We don't own any dogs and have no plans to ever own any dogs. We try calling, no answer, so we rush home. We go inside, and the babysitter is holding our son, and there's a golden retriever just hanging out. Everything is fine and calm. The babysitter seems shocked that we're already home. I ask the babysitter why there's dogs in our house. She says it's her golden retriever, and she decided to bring it today. The babysitter assured us that the dog is baby and kid-friendly, and that she is sweet and safe. I don't want my son around dogs at such a young age, even if they are sweet and safe. I'm getting more and more angry. This was not something that she was transparent about, and if we knew that the dog was going to be there, I would have never okayed it. I just firmly tell her to grab her dog and please leave. I inform her that we won't be using her in the future and pay her half the rate that we had agreed upon, mostly since we used her for less than half of the time that we were going to be out. She asks for the full amount. I told her no, you put my kid in danger and you should leave. She says that she did nothing wrong and I don't see it that way. So, am I the asshole? Holly?
Well, Your Honor, first of all, the babysitter never brought up at all that, like, this dog was going to be here. This feels like a breach of trust, quite frankly. Second of all, it seems a little bit irresponsible, even if you insist that, you know, your dog is child friendly and safe to have around child. It seems irresponsible to, again, bring in this surprise dog around a 6-month-old, very, very young, very fragile. Third of all, you know, there's the possibility of, like, you know, maybe there's danders or allergies or anything like that that's not necessarily known about and that might crop up. And maybe that's a factor to why they also wanted to be careful about this. I feel like they're pretty firmly not the asshole here just because, like, this was sprung up on them without any prior consent, quite frankly.
Those are some very good points. Penny, what are your thoughts on this?
Your Honor, let the may we strike from the record that I'm straight chillin'?
It is stricken.
Good. Okay. Your Honor, here's the thing. It was a golden retriever. It was fine. Those guys are so sweet. Here's the defendant should have totally paid this babysitter the full amount because, like, she was still there. She was, like, just hanging out. And the dog, like, didn't even do anything. And the dog was just there, and it's just a cute little dog. What's a dog gonna do to a baby? The baby was in the crib, and the crib literally has, like, jail bars on it. So it's not even like the dog could even, like, get in. And she should have just been paid because, like, she has to save up to see a movie with Brad next weekend. And she's, like, not gonna make as much as she needs if she doesn't get the full amount. So she should have been paid. And the defendant totally should not have not paid her. And my client was just straight chillin'. And it was a little puppy.
That's some good points there.
Objection, Your Honor. They were never going to let her in the theater anyways because they don't allow dogs there.
The theater?
They don't allow dogs there.
Oh, I understand. Very good point.
Your Honor, what if the dog and the baby had the potential to, like, start bonding and, like, they were able to, like, really, like, make a connection? And not only would this baby have, like, a friend for life in this dog, but also, like, I don't know, maybe the dog has, like, a really cool name like Samson or Samantha that the baby could have used as their middle name.
You
ever think about that?
Point.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah.
If this dog is being trained and owned and raised by a liar who doesn't tell people they're bringing their dog over, the dog is also a liar who's going to befriend this baby and influence the baby become a liar and a bad criminal. Not the good kind of criminal, but the bad kind. That does things like bring dogs over without permission.
I would say
Your
simply
Honor,
because the poster was
golden.
told
Hold on,
that the
there's-
dog is friendly.
I clicked.
Your Honor, the courtroom is haunted.
There's a straggler in the
Someone
courtroom.
get the
Get him.
gun.
In this
Stick-
economy,
stick 'em.
Holly, get your knife.
it's
Security.
disgusting behavior.
Bailiff.
Your Honor, motion to shoot the ghost.
The ghost is shot. The ghost is shot.
Your Honor, a golden retriever would never fucking lie. The only thing that a dog would ever even consider lying about is if you asked it, hey, did you have enough ham or steak?
That is true. That is very true.
Your Honor, what if the dog got too excited and knocked over the crib by accident?
That's also a very good.
Then
point.
that's just called crib tipping, and that's based.
Your Honor,
Mhm.
imagine, if you will, a world where crib tipping is bad, actually. I would like to welcome you to our world.
Oh no. I'm gonna have to check on some cribs later, but okay.
Your Honor, motion for the court to go crib shopping later. It'll be fucking awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll have a montage.
I know the perfect store for it. The cribs are only worth 4 figures. We can use our dad's credit card.
I'll bring
Little
Dad's
lad.
credit card.
I love looming tales.
I love looming tales.
Looming tales, looming tales. Call the
Come
cops
on.
at looming tales.
Come along, take my card.
Please don't call the cops on us.
Fuck.
All right, let's see what the witnesses have to say. Oh god, the witnesses?
Your Honor, we may have
The
killed
witnesses?
Oh god,
Your
Is that where the
Honor,
ghosts come
please
from?
consider puppy.
puppy.
Okay.
I've considered
That's true.
it.
You missed a couple.
I missed a couple. It got Borkin. Hold
This
on.
witness is so smart.
Your Honor, it's just doggy. Anyhow,
Mhm.
probably should have disclosed. Understandable to be upsetting PC the baby's so young, but, also, the parents did kinda overreact. Crowley should have paid the lassie.
They should have paid her,
Got
but
some
still, I
smell.
think they were in the
She
right to go,
sniffed
no,
the
you're
boy
fired.
and stole his sniffs.
She did this. She did sniff the boy. Well, actually, we don't know that. That's not in the evidence
Mhm,
unless the
mhm.
autopsy's
Your
been
Honor,
updated.
what the dog did. I've seen too much Judge Judy to know that people will lie and say their dog is harmless, then Toto will go and attack a kid. NTA.
That's-
Your Honor, he don't participate.
Thank you. For
No
the
to
subscription.
999 just subscribed.
Thank you. Thank you so
Cool.
much.
Your
Are you in
Honor,
998?
Doggy.
That's a point.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying.
Mhm.
Your Honor, the witnesses are too focused on the
He
fact the
can
dog is
hold
nice.
an egg.
Well, we don't know if the dog's nice. Oh,
The
shit,
dog
you
might.
can
Well,
hold an egg.
dog on principle is nice rather than specific dog.
Mhm.
Your Honor, the child might have allergies and it's rude that the sitter didn't say anything beforehand.
Mhm.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you bring a dog into my house without telling me, regardless of baby presence, I am going to ask you to take your dog, leave my house, and not invite you back. Nada. The dog was
Nada.
with the baby
Nada.
unsupervised on camera. You have to watch the interaction between a small baby and a big animal.
That's understandable. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
The dog could mold this baby like clay. That's dangerous.
What about the pottery wheel? Let's just see where this is
Yeah,
going.
let's just
You want
whip out
that
the
to happen?
pottery wheel. What's the worst that could happen?
Let's just see where he's going with this, actually. I changed my mind.
Funny dog eat a Pepsi.
True.
This is so funny picture.
Mm-hmm.
This is so
I
funny
think,
picture.
I think we might have missed
It's
this
They
so
one.
tried
funny
calling
picture.
her and she didn't answer. That's
shit, I
pretty
missed that
bad
part.
regardless.
That's true. That is a good point.
Haha, me too. Ha 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 ha.
Smile. Well,
That's
Well,
like
I
not
would say
like
AITA,
who answers their
simply
phones
because
these days.
The poster was told that the
Your
dog
Honor,
was
both
friendly.
me and the
Also,
defendant have decided
firing
that this
them
is not
along with
relevant to the
halving
court
their
case.
pay.
All right, it's
In
thrown
this
out. It's thrown
economy,
out.
it's disgusting behavior. The dog does sneal a sniff. Stealer of the smell.
Stealer of the smell.
Your Honor, what if the baby needed those smells?
Oh dear God. What if the baby doesn't
Saving
smell?
Your
I do
Honor,
like
sniff
to
lifting
amend
is
my
very
previous
cool.
Statement.
That is
Girls
true.
should
However,
have
it's from a baby.
Not RTBH.
Not the answer.
Your Honor, babies suck.
Which is fine by you.
You know, if they stole the smells, maybe if the baby pooped its pants when it was 14, maybe they wouldn't even notice. I'm just thinking out loud.
It was a preventative measure, Your Honor.
It was a
They
preventative
were trying
measure.
to save this baby from future embarrassment.
Absolutely. This is what I'm starting to believe. Anyway, let's.
The babysitter was like, "Dude, this kid poops its pants so much. That's gonna be a real problem for them in the future."
Oh man.
The dog looked into the future and saw poopy pants and wanted to prevent it.
Dude, my magic dog came here to stop a tragedy and you don't pay me?
Yeah, they didn't even get paid.
I'll
Can't
fix
believe
it.
this. And just a reminder that the people who were thinking isn't the asshole is the parent of the child, not the
Yeah, is the parent the asshole
is the
or is the
parent
parent
the
not the
asshole
asshole?
or is the parent not the asshole? Yeah. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind when we begin voting right now.
No.
No.
Bacon.
Bacon. All right, and also I would like to take this point. I know that a lot of new people have hopped in here, and first off, I would love to say welcome. And secondly, I want to state that both Penny and Holly here are guests.
Hi.
I have asked them to play devil's advocate. We're playing a game together. We are playing a funny little game with funny little toys. And so
Oh my
I would like
God.
you all to keep that in mind, and please do not harass anyone. Do not go like, "Oh, Penny, no," when she's like, pretending to defend like someone bringing a dog
Aw,
into the place. We're playing with toys. You don't have to like say mean things.
we're slapping our action figures together here.
Exactly. Also,
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Sophie for keeping a great eye on my chat. ! Wife. I love her very much. And I'm
Yeah.
going to now stop the vote. 74%,
What the hell?
72% of people voted for not the asshole. 8% voted that everyone sucks, and 4% voted that they are the asshole, and 16% voted BB.
Fair. I'm surprised so many people voted for everyone suck.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's the centrist answer. It's the easiest. You don't have to really stand for anything.
Everyone stinks here. Next.
Hey, I think, lesser of two evils. I think both sides are idiots. Let's move on.
Let's move on. The NFL's tomorrow. I gotta sit and wait.
Hey, we got the superb owl together.
We gotta go
I
to
ain't
the
got
Super
time for this.
Bowl. The Super Bowl is what that kid does to his underwear.
Come on.
Shit, I'm sorry. Oh dear God.
Super, super bowel is what you call that person who threatened to call the cops on the rich kid using their dad's credit card.
Absolutely.
A level above asshole.
Yeah, it's my wife's
As a
here.
jury member,
As
can
a
I
jury
come to the
member.
witness stand?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
So many people
Sure.
are saying, "Oh, they're the asshole for only paying half rate." One, they paid the babysitter for the whole time they were there. They came back halfway through. Two,
Mhm.
at that point, endangering the kid, they didn't have to pay that babysitter at all. They
Mhm.
could have just said, "You're out of here. You endangered our kid." Paying them half is generous at that point.
My wife's talking, by the way.
That's me. Hi, I'm
That's-
a
It's the
lawyer.
courtroom ghost.
My wife is not a
Legally.
lawyer. She's not legally a
Yeah.
lawyer.
Stepping
you,
out of the
Sophie.
bit, like your job as a babysitter is not to inhabit the house. Like you don't get paid for being in the house. You get paid for like being responsible.
Mhm.
This person was not being responsible. I don't think obviously there's not an inherent problem with having a dog in the house, but she
As
just
long
like
as you
didn't
talk
tell
about that
them.
beforehand.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't.
They didn't.
You can't just change the itinerary on parents who are already dealing with enough fucking stress in their life.
Also, like, not to mention, I don't know how this was all set up, but like, the idea that they went to the babysitter, they told the babysitter what was needed, and the babysitter didn't already have their dog with them is like a crazy thing to me. Because like,
right? That's so weird.
I feel like if you're going over to a house and you like aren't bringing the pet with you instantly, like you're keeping them hidden in the car, like that's not cool.
Yeah. Taking care of someone else's baby needs to be a highly communicative process.
Absolutely.
You cannot fucking even give the suspicion that you are hiding some like weird shit.
Absolutely.
Like crazy, absolutely insane. I'm so glad I don't have to defend this person anymore.
Dude, my dog is so good around babies. Just trust me. By the way, I'm not telling you about my dog.
I'm not
Don't worry
telling you
about
about my dog. I am hiding it in the car. You do not get any sort of vibe check from this beast.
No, dude, it's my awesome teleporting dog.
They were
Oh,
in
shit,
the
that
future.
changes everything.
They were in the future
Let's
when she was
go.
getting the instructions and it came back. It wasn't her choice. She just had to stand up for it. Wow.
You don't understand the power of my dog, bro. Come on.
You know, I think this might be a really good place to end off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these people are like, oh, it's the dog from this piece of media. It's the dog from this piece of media. No, it's Scooby-Doo from Scooby-Doo.
And with that,
man.
Am I the Asshole Court is adjourned.
Your Honor, I would like to make one final statement before the court.
Please.
These people are posting on Reddit. They're all fucking
They're
assholes.
all fucking assholes.
Right?
No, absolutely.
Right? Literally, the ultimate truth in any Am I the Asshole stream that Duke or anyone else in our related circles holds, you have to come in with the predetermined knowledge and wisdom that the moment you post on Am I the Asshole, fake or not, you are the asshole.
Absolutely.
You have to get your life in order.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
You could talk shit out, or you could make a Reddit account. You jackass.
It's true.
It's great to read, though. I'm glad there's so many assholes out there.
Oh, absolutely. And they're so public about it.
I know.
It rules.
Perfect.
Oh, we got one more statement from the witness booth.
May I say, Your Honor, Phoenix Wright music was perfect to play over this stream via YouTube.
The thing is I get
nice.
I get very confused if I have music playing over behind everything. It also makes it better to clip in the in post. I might add Phoenix Wright music later if I do a clip of this.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Smart.
please. This was so fucking fun.
Yeah, it was great. I had a
Hell
wonderful
yeah.
time. Let's go check out some freaking fan art.
Yay! Woohoo!
Billy-loo. Billy-loo.
Woohoo!
Oh, shoot. Let me put on a shirt at least. There we go.
Oh no.
Your Honor, the judge is shirtless.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Oh, Your Honor, I must say, you're looking quite handsome
Your Honor,
today.
might I add, this was an absolute blast.
Thank you. So if you want to submit fan art, you can submit fan art in the Discord, discord.gg/Sophie and Duke, or !Discord in chat. Or you can use the hashtag DukeofArt on Twitter and Tumblr. Or you can just ping me on either of those things. Also, enjoy watching the little shark at the bottom of the screen. Go across the screen. Yippee!
Yeah.
All right, let me check the Discord. Okay, we got two very cute things. Hold on. Let me bring this up. This is from yesterday's stream on Sophie's channel. This is from Zapporter. We were playing Ark, and this is me going, "Hi T-Rex, meet my wonderful wife." And she's fucking attacking.
That's meal.
Mm-hmm. And then this is a second one from Zap. It's a beautiful day in court. This is the second Am I the Asshole Courtroom fan art that Zap has done. It is so very cute. There's Holly shrugging and Penny getting very, very angry.
Your Honor, I'm chilling.
I'm straight chilling.
Straight chilling. All right.
I really do enjoy the actual asshole there.
Mm-hmm.
I know, yeah.
Inspired choice.
The butt right in the middle.
God.
It's very, very good. Let me check. Let me check Twitter, see if there's anything there. All right, we got the same cute stuff from Zap. Thank you so much. And let me check the last one. And we're good. Yippee!
Yay!
Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Holly, Penny, do you two want to promote your stuff?
Yes, actually.
Wait,
Before
one more
people
thing,
go,
one more thing. I'm so sorry. One more fan art. This is
Oh.
from
oh,
Kaylin. I hope I pronounced your name right. Posting this as a last second. This is so cute.
oh,
Oh,
my
this is fantastic. Thank you
God.
so much.
That's amazing.
Fuck yeah.
This rules.
Hell yes.
Oh, this
You'll
is
love to see it.
amazing.
You'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so
Also,
very so
yeah.
much.
So actually, pretty important plug here.
Yeah.
Before people go, I highly encourage y'all. So currently going on right now
Mhm.
across many Twitch channels is a Heart Month, which is a month-long charity drive for the American Heart Association.
Mhm.
And I am going to be hosting my own charity marathon on February 18th next week. It starts at 3 p.m. Eastern, and it is called Finale-thon. You can read more about it on my socials, which are at Snapcube on both Twitter and Tumblr. Please be there. Please come by to help support charity if you would like, and if you are able, or if at least if you want to just like hang out. All the support helps. And that's about it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There we go. Holly.
Hi.
Hi.
Perhaps you have seen or heard of a little known indie darling series. It's a little obscure. Maybe you haven't heard of it. Half-Life Alyx Gnome Edition. We recently did the final stream of that.
Mhm.
And if you watch that and you were like, hey,
And
that was
if
real cool.
you-
Hey, that was pretty
Oh,
neat.
shoot.
I got some
that, you were like,
questions or
and-
comments I want to say about that. Tonight, in an hour and a half, 9 Eastern, the gang and I are all getting together to do a little sort of like campfire roundtable retrospective talk about that whole project. If you want to, come hang out for that, I think it'll be a good time.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
And then here's Holly's
hell yeah.
Twitch as well. There we go.
Oh yeah, also I do fucking streams and stuff. You can come watch those. I'm streaming tomorrow.
Mhm. Make sure to follow these two. They're fucking fantastic.
Please.
Oh, you're fantastic.
You're fantastic.
Also, thank you so much for the 710 bits.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow. Let's go. God.
I guess that's it. Let's go find someone to
Yes,
raid.
that's that. Woohoo!
Let's say hi to.
This was a great stream and would love to see more content like this.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go say hi to. Oh God, who am I gonna say hi to? There's so many people live. Let's go raid Mar. Let's go say hi to Mar. Hachi! Oh my God, we're just
Yeah.
raiding someone else. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Thank you so much for the raid.
Oh no.
Thank you for rating though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna go say hi to Mar Katoto. Our raid phrase is going to
Mar.
be. Oh God, what is our raid phrase gonna be? There's a lot of good bits.
Your Honor, I'm chilling.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You're on there,
Mar.
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling, or I'm
Your
straight up
Honor.
chilling.
I'm straight chilling.
Straight chilling. All right. Everyone, please copy paste this into Mar's chat. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. If you're subscribed, make sure to add an emote to the end of it to spice it up a little.
Your Honor.
You know what? I'm
Your
gonna keep
Honor.
it. You know what? I'm
No,
gonna
it's
keep
good,
it.
it's good, it's good.
It's fine.
I'm big, your Horner.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.